Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the Lakers going up against Seattle. And along with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, this is Kevin Harlan. So with Jordan on the bench, here's the five for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Edwards. Durant is out there with Kemp. Then it's Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the five. And for Los Angeles, O'Neal is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Shaq in at the point guard position. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Kemp kicks to Edwards. Three-pointer connects from three-point range.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
O'Neal finds O'Neal. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Goes up and Shaq with the slam.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
To the paint, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Durant. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Shaq passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Curry with it. Defended by Shaq. Outside Durant from downtown. Sinks the triple.
And for Durant, it's just that simple. Get the ball and shoot it.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Now Shaq. O'Neal outside. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Seattle has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Durant with three. Durant with another miss. Durant's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. O'Neal finds O'Neal. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. O'Neal dishes to O'Neal. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Edwards working it over. No good with the triple. O'Neal drives in. It's good. This game is all even.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good on the triple. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for Seattle.
Showing off the range there.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. O'Neal passes to O'Neal from 11 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. With some changes. O'Neal's checked in for O'Neal, and Shaq is subbed in for O'Neal. And then for Seattle, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Kemp, and it's Carter in for Kevin Durant. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Carter outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
O'Neal finds O'Neal. Carries it down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Curry, still without a basket. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
Shaq passes to O'Neal. Over Curry. Again, the Lakers.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Seattle. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Seattle.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And they repeatedly closed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Edwards. Here's the three. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 15 points.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first. Overall, Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Shaq. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Edwards, no good. To the inside. With 2 seconds left. And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Shaquille O'Neal cutting it down for LA. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the foul for Jason Kidd. He got Carter. Payton is out there with Jordan. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's KD in at the 4 spot. Here's KD after the basket by the Lakers. And Shaq pulls it down.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Vince Carter picks one up.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
First free throw is good.
Well, I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Now here's Durant. Jordan passes to Carter. Puts up a 3. No good from Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. And Seattle also making a change. Kemp's checked in. Bobbed up there. Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
How about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Payton kicks to Jordan. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, that's a little easier to do out on the perimeter.
Jordan's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Lakers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Adebayo is checked in for Seattle. Left side, O'Neal.
Sends it back. And that's what you can always count on from Bam. He is ready to turn away any chance at the rim.
Shaq's checked in for O'Neal. And Seattle also making a change. Edwards has come in for Jordan. Now here's Shaq. Outside, O'Neal. O'Neal passes to O'Neal. Lock at 6. O'Neal, something else inside.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Edwards, and he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 17 now.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
O'Neal on the wing. Shoots over KD. Shaq gets to Shaq. Killing against Shaquille O'Neal. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another area of success for them has been the fast break. They have repeatedly gotten out in transition and found easy shots.
O'Neal's checked in for O'Neal. And Seattle also making a change. Curry's checked in. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's tipped. O'Neal dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Shaq. Inside. Sweet move. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Edwards, no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Curry passes to Payton. To halt the run. O'Neal with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 32.
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. O'Neal outside. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal wide open. And again, it's the Lakers.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. As now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Shaq's checked in for Los Angeles. O'Neal comes in for O'Neal. Left now here in the second. Outside Edwards. O'Neal with the steal. O'Neal finds O'Neal. Back to O'Neal. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Down by 15. Adebayo passes to Payton. Over in the corner, Edwards. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
It's stolen by Curry. Curry finishes off the break. Seconds left here in the second. Shaq kicks to O'Neal to the middle. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 4th assist in this one. Seattle trails by 12. Right side, Kemp. Payton with the ball. Still yet to score. Left side, Curry. Outside, Edwards. A three-pointer off the mark. That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And will return shortly.
42. Seattle 30.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
They've got O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's O'Neal in at the 2. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Now here's Shaq. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. O'Neal's got 12.
We've gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Seattle trails by 14. Edwards crashing in and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And here is Los Angeles now. Shaq kicks to Shaq. O'Neal against Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Second personal. Second team.
Shaq dishing to O'Neal. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry passes to Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Lakers leading by 13. Shaq kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal outside. Edwards against Shaq. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now O'Neal. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Shaq. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Curry passes to KD. Beyond the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. Lakers leading by 18. Shaq dishing to O'Neal. It's good. O'Neal's got 6.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Edwards to stop the run. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Good work there as it goes. 8 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's O'Neal. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. Carter, he's checked in for Seattle. For 3, Durant. And another 3 for Seattle.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curry with the steal. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that whole break was triggered by Steph Curry's defense coming up with the steal.
Lakers leading by 13. O'Neal outside. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. O'Neal! Too much to handle down low.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Los Angeles shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. O'Neal comes in for O'Neal. And Shaq is subbed in for Shaq. And then for Seattle. And Adebayo is checked in for O'Neal. Jordan comes in for Edwards. And it's Peyton in for Curry.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Lakers leading by 18. O'Neal finds O'Neal. O'Neal against Carter. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Shaq. O'Neal's got 6.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Carter. Seattle missing again. Carter's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him, and they trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Pass to Durant to end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Harden on the bench, here's a foul for Jason Kidd right now. Edwards is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Carter. Then there's Sean Kemp. And it's Adebayo in at the foul.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
O'Neal looking around. Pass to Shaq. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 21. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've created, pushing it every chance they get. So much easier to score when you get early looks.
Here is Edwards following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shaq's shot is good.
Oh, he looked ready for the contact and just powered it through.
Shaq's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards fires for 3, and Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Shaq. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
Edwards, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Shaq comes in for Shaq, and O'Neal subbed in for Shaq. And then for Seattle, Shaq is checked in for Adebayo. Kevin Durant comes in for Vince Carter. And Curry subbed in for Gary Payton. And here is Los Angeles now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. O'Neal passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry kicks to Edwards. Can they get it? A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 15 points here in the second half.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates. Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Seattle. Outside Edwards from the arc. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
O'Neal the bounce pass. Right side, O'Neal. Lakers working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. O'Neal finds O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Durant for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. And Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Shaq's checked in for Shaq. O'Neal comes in for O'Neal. And O'Neal subbed in for O'Neal. Now here's Shaq. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Shaq.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
O'Neal's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. And how many guys, 7'1", 325 pounds, can put the ball on the floor and go to the rim like Shaq? He is a physical force.
Edwards, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Not efficient at all.
Here's KD. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
O'Neal drives in. And he lays it straight in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And here is Curry. Outside Edwards. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Edwards got 38 points.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
On the free throw, no good. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's KD. And another basket for Seattle.
And the defense has to be aware of KD at all times, especially when he's hovering around that mid-range.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. O'Neal hits them both. 11 seconds left in the 4th. Outside Durant, three-pointer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we thank you for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shaq. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here's Stockton, Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here's Johnson on the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Nice move. Nice jump shot. Good.
And we often talk about how powerful Williamson is. There, he shows a little finesse. You got to like that combination.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires. .152 left in the first. Stockton passes to McGrady. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Ionescu. Connects on the 17-footer.
One thing I love about her draining the mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Here's Chamberlain, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Shaq.
He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Chamberlain hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Berry. Takes the three. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And how about the stroke there from Barry? Has such an effortless release on his three ball.
O'Neal at the elbow. He gets that one.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
With some art, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Ionescu. Pass to Petrovic. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Shaq. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Several teams changing it up here. O'Neal hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now here's Shaq. Petrovic with the pass to Brunson. Drops in the tray.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Young with no one around. From beyond the arc and then some.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Now, here's Collison. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Seattle trails by 6. Brunson outside. Pass to Petrovic. For 3. Brunson for 3. Lights the look and drains it.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
DeRozan on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Brunson outside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Seattle. Trailing by 4. A 3 ball. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes that.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Maravich. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Maravich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Brunson outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Brunson scanning the floor. For the 3, that's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Williamson. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Seattle trails by 5. Brunson outside. Offline with his 3. Williamson outside. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williamson's got 9 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Johnson for 3, sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Well, hey, Johnson is a volume three-point shooter for a reason because he's very accurate from beyond.
Chamberlain with it. Here's Barry, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Barry's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Stockton. Seattle able to drain the 3. The shot's good from Barry.
Got to respect that kind of range.
Pass to Petrovic. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot by Johnson, no good. McGrady against Johnson, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Chamberlain. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .149 left to play in the third. Pass to Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the left. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And sometimes Johnson just makes the defense feel helpless. Even when you contest his shot, he still finds ways to score.
Williamson, the pass to Stockton. Now here's McGrady. Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Seattle trails by 7. Johnson up top. Green dishes to O'Neal. O'Neal literally bending the rim with the power.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Stockton. He's tightly guarded. Barry. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a nice kid. Great feel for where to move with it.
Johnson for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Hey, if you're looking for a three-point shootout, Johnson's ready to go. What an answer.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McGrady outside. Williamson from long range. Hits it from 3-point range. Williamson's got 14 points for the game.
And you could just tell he was feeling it. A very assertive shot at the arc.
Pass to Petrovic from outside the arc. And another three for Seattle.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
It's blocked by Shaq.
The offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
McCain finds Stockton. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Leading by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cans it from downtown. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half.
An incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Johnson's gone 6 of 10 shooting tonight from the field. Poke loose. Down low. Here's Petrovic. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Petrovic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Stockton the pass to Chamberlain. The 19-foot shot. That's good from Stockton. The assist by Chamberlain.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The tray. The putback. O'Neal with the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Chamberlain. A floater. Misses from close range.
Some exceptionally physical defense from O'Neal. He loves using that size to shut you down.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
.135 left in the fourth quarter. And Stockton, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A phenomenal floor general. Stockton is a prototypical point guard who excels at making his teammates better.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Petrovic. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the wing on the left. Mr. Williamson. Here's McGrady. That three off the mark. Seattle running out of time. Here's Ionescu. He's covered by Stockton. Drives in from outside. Oh, and that puts the lead to just 5.
Well, this team has a lot of confidence in Johnson, and he has a lot of confidence in himself.
Williamson, the pass to Chamberlain. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. The three. Second shot opportunity. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. That's off his rim, so he misses both.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
They kick it out to Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Petrovic's shot was up here.
And after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Seattle calls timeout. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Here's Petrovic. Seattle missing again.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Hey, yo, right here.
It's not even a game anymore. Get it, baby, get it. That was good.
There you go. This what you've been working for. I see him.